unmute. Welcome, PTL Reactions Live for the first time.
First time.
Yeah. And if you guys have watched our podcast before, it's going to be kind of the same, but we're going to be live. So if you guys have anything to say, make sure you comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all doing today?
It's chill. It's cold. We got a cold front today, and it is not great. I am not doing well.
I'm trying to look at your
It's
66 degrees.
We're at 66 degrees. It's freezing cold over here.
Nice. 63 degrees. There you go.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's pretty fun.
Mm-mm.
That's shorts. That's shorts weather for me. That's perfect.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's exactly what I was wearing today. Woke up, it was raining actually.
Yeah, it was raining really bad.
Nowhere.
Yeah,
that's like you go outside, you have your little fire pit, s'mores. It's like s'more weather. Oh, love it.
Yeah, that's dope. And having that environment is dope, but it's freezing, man. Like I'm outside, I put a big old jacket on. I'm like, all right, I'm good. When we went to go get some dinner real quick, and I was like, nope, let's get back to the apartment. It's too cold outside.
33 degrees. I was cold today. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Jesse, that's freezing, man. I would not be out at all.
I'm not gonna lie. It was cold. But good thing I only have a couple steps from the car, because then you get in the car and it gets freaking hot if you wear a big sweater, you know. So it's you gotta balance it out,
especially for us big boys, right?
Yeah. But today the title is Halo Infinite, so we're gonna be going through a lot of trending top stories for gaming news. Obviously Halo is the biggest story this week. It was a surprising drop after they had their 20-year anniversary event, and so multiplayer is out, as you guys probably know, and everyone knows. Everyone's been playing it. I've had a chance to play it a little bit, not a lot. Have you guys had a chance to play it? Well, I know you played it a little bit too, right, Mike?
Yeah, I actually played it for the first time today. I got out of work a little bit early today, so I was like, you know what, let me hop on and let me beat some noobs or whatever. And yeah, I won 2 of my games, and it feels great, to be honest. It's like it's a good refreshment, not the whole Call of Duty of running and gunning all the time. It's kind of like hippity hoppity type of thing, and it's kind of chill. I'm kind of liking it, I'm hoping to play more and more of it.
The beta is it's still technically in beta.
Yeah, it's still beta.
Yeah. It just came out. You still have like the season 1 battle pass, and we'll get to that because there was a controversy on the battle pass here in a little bit, but I kind of feel the same way. It was very, very smooth when I was watching it. I thought it was, I haven't played like the on the Game Pass, like the re-releases. So I'm not sure how those feel, but this one felt really, really good.
Yeah, and
telling me that it was running really smooth and everything, and like just old. He felt it was more of a get a group together type of thing.
Yeah.
I barely downloaded it, so I'll be checking it out later on today. Pretty excited to get back into some sort of gaming, but I'm kind of excited.
Well, the thing is, if you're gonna play Halo, you got to get back into that Halo mode, man. Because it's like
slow.
Well, no, it's not that it's slow. It's
not that it's slow.
The nades and then the melees, and then when you're using the battle rifle, it's like
4 shots to the body and to get a kill. So it's kind of slow. The TTK time to kill is very, very slow compared to like the Call of Duties.
But like once you're in there, it's like riding a bike, bro. Like everything just came back to me. I'm like throwing nade. I'm like,
I did feel that. Like when I was playing, I kind of felt like, man, this is a game that it could be like where everyone's talking to each other. Okay, this guy's going here, this guy's going there. Playing by myself is it was fun just because it's an old Halo type of thing. But I need to get that multiplayer where all the friends are on and just playing together, because it does feel a little bit different. Playing solo for sure, it feels different.
And it's gonna be.
This is just a free multiplayer version, right?
It's from what the only version they have.
Yeah.
What's releasing on the 8th?
The campaign.
The campaign.
Oh,
okay. That's you have to pay for it.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's coming out on Game Pass, but for sure you have to pay for that. for anybody
What-
else. Like
Yeah,
on
one
Steam
thing
and
that
stuff.
I was seeing, it was like the whole battle pass thing, experience thing. I mean, you've played it, like, is it really as bad as people are making it sound? Like you
Played
just
3
get no
games.
and you
I
got
won all
0
3
XP?
games, and I'm still level 1. So
Well,
I kind of confirmed that exactly what all the articles are saying, that the XP is super slow. It is super slow.
It's just bad. It took
Yeah.
like 18 hours to get to like level 5 or 6 for someone that they're
But then
saying.
it also, from what I've been reading, it really depends on win. I think win or loss is what gives you the XP. I don't know if kills give you the XP. So yeah, I don't know.
I don't think, from
Mhm.
what I read, not even playing like matches gives you until the update that I think was released today. But they cut it down from 100 XP a game or something like that to like
Mhm.
50. So it's kind of like, yeah.
well, I mean, it does say, sorry, I'll pull it back up. It says,
I'll go for it.
wait, where's that? Here it is. The changes. So this is what they updated. The changes are now live. Around the daily XP, it was previously 100 XP for the first 3 matches. Now it's 50, and it's still trying to see what they actually did. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to this XP, but one thing that I did notice.
Earn XP by completing match made games.
Okay, there you go.
And also
Good
challenges.
Yeah, and I think they changed the challenges too or something.
One thing I did notice, and this is the ranked part of it, I saw a lot of people reach Onyx real quick. Like that's the top level. And so I was kind of like, wait, is it real? Because like Apex is pretty hard to reach, top rank in Apex.
But also, from what I understand, and not to cut you off just yet, is that Predator, when the season first starts on Apex, you can reach Predator faster than at the end of the season. So at the beginning of the season, it's really easy compared to the end of the season, just because there's only 750 players that could be Apex Predator, and then people start kicking each other out. So that's why that's a little bit different with that. But I think Halo's just trying they're testing stuff out. I mean, have they ever had a ranked mode before?
Yeah, they have, but
okay.
I was just wondering why people Courage was already Onyx, and I just didn't.
I saw that, and then Tim at the end of the stream reached Onyx, and I'm like, okay, that's weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like this happened super quick.
And today was his first day playing, like full time playing.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, this is weird. Like I thought there was something else besides Onyx, but now they're telling me that Onyx is the final. I mean, they need to change that ASAP. If it's been 3 days since Halo's out and people already capped, no way.
Yeah. And then I also, I think that when you reach Onyx, like, is there like, I don't know. I feel like they should slow it down, or I don't know. I feel like they should make it tougher, but this is just the beginning. It's still in beta. They're still trying things out. I really do, like you mentioned, working together as a team. And that's something like with Call of Duty Warzone, especially, like you do have to work as a team, but I feel like you can win some 1v2s, 1v3s in Warzone, but in Halo, it's like really, really
it's
hard.
A little harder,
yeah. To like win those battles. So you gotta definitely communicate, and it's fun. It like I was playing yesterday, and it literally like, brought me back to like Halo. And I was just like, oh, dude, you gotta calm this. Like, hey, this guy. We played Capture the Flag. And that was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, and it was fun. Just playing by myself, like I told you, I was playing by myself, and I did seem like, man, this is a game that we can actually sink some time in here and just waste a lot of time just playing this game, and it does look fun. And the only thing I want to touch on is I was looking at the battle pass just to see what they had, and I wasn't very, very surprised. Well, nothing really caught my attention with the battle pass. Nothing like, oh, I want to buy it and let me unlock all this stuff out. It's just one of those things that just gives like different colors on your skin and stuff like that. They really need I mean, I get it, season 1, but they need a wow factor, like let me work for this type of thing. And I don't think they have that yet.
Well, I do like the skins and everything, especially with the, they have the phase 1, they have a bunch of E-teams on there. And I mean, it's free, and I think that, obviously that's how they're going to make their money. But Tim had like this really cool one. Obviously he bought it. It came out of the shop.
He buys them all. Yeah.
But part of
it's just different colors from what I saw. No.
Yeah.
It's not like
it's
not
different
like
colors.
it's like I just compared it to Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because even Fortnite has different skins where it's like somewhat different, you know. Which I understand, BR, whatever, it's different. But
Well, the one that
you
Tim
still
had
have
was
that
like
in multiplayer.
something different. Like it wasn't fully just the regular suit.
gotcha.
Yeah. And then there was like one in the battle pass where like you're on fire, like your stuff.
Yeah, I saw the flame
Yeah.
one. Yeah, which is I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. He had like flames on his shoulders and on his helmet. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But is this gonna be the best they can do? You know, what can they do with
Well, the
just a Master
guns
Chief?
also they're changing the guns, and then there's like kill, like when you die, there's little things that you can unlock.
Animations?
Animation. Yeah. So they're definitely doing, but it's still in beta. They're still trying.
Yeah, I know.
Alex did say December 8th is going to be the campaign, but I'm looking forward to just really getting into this game. And later on, you know, maybe this is one of the games we'll do kind of like a full review on. We'll talk about once we all, you know, have a lot of time playing it.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
our full thoughts on it.
Are you guys planning on playing the campaign?
Campaign? No, probably not. If it's free,
Even if
sure.
it's like free on Game Pass?
Yeah. Free 99 always. I never really played the campaigns. I only played the first Halo campaign, but after that, I mean, I was just waiting for the multiplayer.
Ray and I were playing them like a year ago or 2 years ago, and
Yeah.
they were fun because they do have a good story for it, but it is like very, very tight. You waste a lot of time on it. It's like 10, 15 hours of just, you know, beating mission after mission after mission. But
yeah,
I mean, I'm willing to check out the campaign and give a full review on that too once it releases later on.
So Alex, you're gonna be playing.
We'll see.
You're gonna be playing it then.
Yeah, check it out probably tonight. Watching a few videos of it right now, and it brings back old memories.
Yeah, it looks cool, and I'm hoping they do the same thing with the Call of Duty where they bring out old maps, where they bring like the War Song Golds from like original.
I was listening to Dr. Disrespect, and he's like, "Do not bring old maps. I want new maps." Because
no, I understand. Yes, new maps for sure, but old maps would bring a bunch of nostalgia back, and people will jump on that for sure.
yeah, I'm kind of like in the middle. I don't know. I feel like what I've seen so far from the new maps look awesome.
Yeah, there's only 5 maps though.
Yeah, but eventually, yeah, the game starts to do really well. And you notice how they came out with the game right as Battlefield, and then no one was playing Battlefield.
I told you, dude. Remember when this game came out, when it got announced, I told you this is a slap in the face to Battlefield.
Well, that's because Battlefield didn't like. We're about to go off to a tangent here, but Battlefield didn't look good. It didn't look good.
Look, it looks good as far as graphics, the whole dynamic weather. I love it. The fact that the maps are 30 miles that way and 30 miles this way, and then you have to run for like 10 minutes to get killed, sucks. That thing sucks. So I completely agree. I didn't like Battlefield. I wasn't even gonna download it because I saw a bunch of videos and I was like, this does not interest me, man. Like it looks cool, the graphics look beautiful and stuff like that, but to run 30 minutes and die, no thank you. No thank you.
And then just to respawn, run again and die.
No thank you.
Well, what I was watching from the streamers, it was just like it didn't entice me. Like when the Halo got announced and then people were starting to play, like I was like, okay, I want to play this.
Yeah.
But I never got that feeling with Battlefield. Like I tried watching it, and it's just like nothing was just, you know.
Because I mean, you've played Halo before.
I think that's part of it too.
Yeah, because I mean, if you back in the day, if you would have played Battlefield and it was just like a dope game, I think you would have.
Yeah. Well, that's true because I never really liked Battlefield even back then. Yeah.
It was more of a competition between Battlefield and Call of Duty, and I always went through Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I always went, yeah.
And then speaking of Call of Duty, I mean, Call of Duty multiplayer Vanguard came out, and he saw how fast that kind of died too. And that just goes to show kind of where Call of Duty's at and as a game, even though they've had a lot of success because of Warzone and they're pumping out a lot of content. It's just like everyone's kind of tired of the I mean, in my opinion, I don't know. Maybe it's just that they went back to a lot of people don't like when they go back to the old weapons on Call of Duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. The only reason people are playing Vanguard right now is to unlock their attachments for Warzone.
Yeah.
Warzone comes out sometime in December 8th, something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's called Warzone Calderon or something like that.
Which I'll be playing because the new map and everything. I want to check it out. And then the new anti-cheat.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure when that comes out. I was going to Google it, but I don't remember what it's called.
Are you down now?
Yeah, but see, now that if we want to go back to Warzone, we're going to be super behind because the new weapons, we're not going to have any attachments. Black Ops, no attachments. We're going to be playing on attachments from Modern Warfare. So
Exactly,
I mean, we're
exactly.
gonna be really, really, really behind. And I know that's what Tim and all the streamers were doing. They were just grinding multiplayer, grinding, just so they can unlock most of the skins, most of the attachments, so they can be ready for Warzone when it comes out.
Yeah.
So
And
I just hope Halo doesn't reach the point that Vanguard does, that it just died down. And I hope Halo stays up there, because if it doesn't stay up there, everyone's gonna go back to Warzone and complain about it again.
exactly. And then just real quick in the YouTube chat here, right down below me. What's up, John? Look at these boys. Where's Ray at? Ray.
John.
I think Ray's still at work or something.
He'll join us later,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Not on the live stream, but for other stuff.
Johnny,
Yeah, John. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I got the chat here below us. But yeah, no,
so
you're,
John, have you tried that new Halo?
but you are correct on the Call of Duty. Once Call of Duty Warzone comes out, I think everyone's gonna go back to it, but we'll see. We'll see how. I mean, not Halo, Call of Duty.
Yeah,
And
Warzone.
Yeah, Warzone, and we'll see how if Halo can keep up. If they're off to a good start right now.
They're off to a really, really good start. I'm happy for them.
Yeah, me too. And moving on to the next thing. So New World, Alex, you didn't really play New World that much, but we're here to tell you all about it because, I played a lot. Miguel probably put the most hours in.
I think I did.
Just because of timing wise. I got to only level 24.
I'm gonna pull up everyone's hours while you explain the subject.
Full hours. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So New World, there was a new update coming out. I think it already came out. Sorry, it was a major update. So the thing with New World is it's a really, really, at least I'll speak for myself, it's a really, really good game. And that's coming from someone who really doesn't play these type of games.
And play MMOs.
Yeah, the crafting system is amazing. I thought that the grinding level was fine. Like it felt like a grind, but it felt cool, and it felt like a game where I would just throw on some music, light up a candle, and just chill. That's what it looked like. I enjoy my candle,
Okay.
Weird way to play though.
No, but it's just relaxing. I miss gaming with you, Alex.
It's an MMO, Alex. So it's that grind, You just kick back, relax,
Throw some music on. I don't know about the candle.
Dude, you gotta get the vibe. You gotta get the vibe going.
I'm not trying
lower the lights a little bit, have a couple of drinks, and just put some music on. No candle, man.
We're here trying to set some sort of mood.
Yeah. Who are you inviting over, man?
Right. Hey, yo, Reina, we're gonna have a date tonight.
Watch me play.
Watch me play, yeah.
No, I do for real though, with the mood and everything. But people and I never got to this point because I only got to level 24. But people were complaining at the end, and I watched some videos. There wasn't really much of an end game, and that was due to the fact that the game was created to be a PvP game, and they added all the PvE elements to the game within like the last year, which is actually pretty impressive that they were able to do all that. But people just kind of complain that the monsters were the same in every level. Just it looks like they just put a different skin on them, and there was really
bumped them a little bit, yeah.
But so that's what people were complaining. So I haven't had that level, and there was like this picture where it shows like a picture of a horse, and like the first, and it's broken down into 3 pieces. And it's like if someone drew it, and it's like level 0 through 25, and it's like super detailed, awesome. And then it just gets worse and worse. And people are saying like they did a really good job in the first, like as you're leveling, but as you get higher level, there's just not a lot of game. But this,
so
go ahead.
So the first, like 1 to 25, Alex, you have like 4 or 5 zones you can level at.
Mm-hmm.
After 25 to like 30 or 40, there's 2 zones, and then 40 to 60, there's 2 zones. So it became really, really good, and you can quest everywhere. You can do a bunch of stuff to a smaller place to an even smaller place. So, I mean, it is good. The fact that it was a mixture of, you remember playing Valheim, where you had to cut some wood to, build a house, whatever. You had to cut wood to, do some quests, do some crafting and stuff like that. The crafting system's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It did take a little bit of a grind, but I mean, it's part of those are the games that are not gonna make it easy for you. So
yeah.
So,
did you cap, or are you still leveling?
I'm at 44 and I'm stuck at 44 right now. I need to do like PvE dungeons so I can maybe get 1 or 2 levels up, because the quests that I have are like level 47 quests. So I haven't played,
Yeah, and we also never got into the PvP part because you have to take over towns. And,
Yeah.
and it's like that part's probably what's really really cool about it. Which we never got to because everyone got super high level. But on this update, there's a new weapon, the Void Gauntlet, and
okay.
the Void Gauntlet has manifested in the I don't know how to say that word. Atrium.
Okay.
There is new enemies like the Vangarian Knights, and they're in the southern eastern of Atrium, so that's cool. And there are updated visuals to the starting areas. It says here the forge has been updated and moved to the temple in the southwest windsword. Oh, and this is a big update. The run faster on roads. So while you're on roads,
Saw that.
you will receive a bonus because that's something that people complain. It's like you had to walk everywhere.
There's no mounts.
Yeah. And so the movement speed is 10% more as long as you're on roads, but it will not trigger unless you've been running for at least 3 seconds on that road. And then it will cancel if you engage in any combat, it says, like dodging, blocking. Yeah.
Just think about you're in crossroads, from the very top to the very bottom. It just took like
some WoW
10,
analogies.
50, yeah. Like took like 10, 15 minutes of just running, dude. That's how it is for New World. It took forever. And there is fast traveling, but obviously they didn't it's kind of like herding every 30 minutes, but over here you had like certain items you could use. Once you ran out of the items, you can't fast travel, so you have to run.
I never really complained about the I didn't get the complaining about. I felt like there was enough fast traveling. I felt like like when you got to place, I didn't feel like it was that long. Maybe a couple minutes, like from when you're doing your quest.
Each territory is it could be owned by a certain faction. Yeah. So unluckily for us, our faction was like the second worst out of the three.
I mean, it was the best when we started, and then it just got
it was the best, and they just became green. Was the Marauders were the best one. So whenever the territory is like your faction, the fast travel is like cut in half. Like everything costs half of what it is. So as
you can't switch or what?
You can, but it takes every 180 days for switch.
Well, they gave us a free switch, so we haven't.
No, that's for switching realms.
Yeah,
but Alex talking about if you switch like faction, you can switch factions, but that's every 180 days where you can apply to change faction.
No, we're definitely gonna probably switch realms, to be honest. But we just have to. They paused it. I think I don't know if they brought it back yet, and we're gonna see what happens when you switch realms. But I mean, any realm you go to, I mean, you gotta just. I mean, it's the luck. I mean,
you gotta suck it up and you gotta deal with it, to be honest, because it's what it is. And there's constant war. Every day there was a war, to be honest. Yeah. Every other day
we never really got into it. But there's some more changes in some quests. They added a new PvP faction mission. They increased the luck, added luck bonus and gathering luck for PvP players. A lot of notable bug fixes. So they've been actually, even before this, they've been doing a lot of bug fixes. Like I hadn't logged on in a while, and I logged on I think a few days, maybe a week ago, and the battle just felt way smoother. So I know they've been really working hard. And for me right now, the end game is not really, I'm still enjoying the game. It's still something I'm probably gonna just play when I have time.
Casually.
Yeah, casually, exactly. So they did more combat stuff. I'm not gonna go through every single thing, but yeah, big update, man. So if you guys have been playing New World, definitely get back into it. And with this new update, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, you can go through all this. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy that they actually are working on the game. I would think they were going to take a little bit longer to start, doing some updates. And this is pretty cool that they added some new stuff and they're actually listening to feedback. So, I mean, I want to come back to it, but I don't think right now it's the perfect time. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to be coming back to it casually, or no one's on, or a Sunday where football's on or whatever, I'll jump on it or something. And
one thing that you did mention, Mike, faction change actually got reduced to 60 days from 120.
Oh, see, that's way better.
Yeah, so there you go. And
there's a lot of updates.
Yeah, this is a big update. Yeah, all trading posts have been linked. That means
that's the auction house. Remember whenever you would go buy stuff, you would only buy stuff from that town, that territory.
Yes.
Now you can buy it from anywhere. So that's perfect.
That is awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So big stuff. They got some streamer mode updates. They got some salvage and repair stuff. Big bugs that they fixed. So overall, really, really good.
Update.
So let's see. John said it's probably a long time ago. I miss gaming with you, Alex. 1v1 me.
I'm talking. You mean the gulag?
Or Fortnite, dude. Let's go. Mike is glitching out.
Oh.
But next on the docket, we got Xbox Gaming Cloud is now available on console.
He's just raving up there.
Yeah, I just saw myself. It looks like I'm in a club or something.
Yeah, he'll come back soon.
He's in a club, guys.
So Xbox Cloud Gaming had been out it's in the beta, so I played it actually on my phone. I played it on my phone.
I think it was only available on phones, right?
Yeah, tablets, phones, anything like that. And now it's available on consoles. So as long as you have the Xbox Pass Ultimate, you'll be able to play games from the cloud on your Xbox. I don't really know, because if you have Xbox Game Pass, I think you have all the games that Xbox Cloud has, so it doesn't really make sense. Unless
I mean, to be honest, the only purpose it would make sense if, let's say, I want to I see Gears 5 here.
Oh, you don't want to download
try
it?
out Gears 5, and if I don't like it, why am I going to download it? You know,
that's
it's going to be
really
like 200 gigs.
Yeah, because it doesn't have all the games that Xbox Game Pass has. I used it to play a farming simulator on my phone, so you just Bluetooth.
Did you really play some farming simulator? I thought you were joking this whole time.
No, dude. you Bluetooth the Xbox controller. No, the controller, and then you play on your phone. And for those type of games, it was awesome. I tried playing what was it, that shooting game with the little cars in the beginning where you try to figure out where they're at. What's it called?
The shooting game with the cars at the beginning.
The remote control car. We all played it. Tom Clancy, whatever.
Oh, Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah. I tried playing that. It was on the cloud.
Gotcha.
It was on the cloud.
Okay.
And it wasn't that. I mean, it was a little more laggy. I don't know if they fixed it, but
it's just that input delay, isn't it? Or
yeah,
is it like lag?
Yeah, no, like the shooting games are probably still not there yet. Why are you laughing? Dude, it was a little car, dude. I'm telling you.
FPS games are not going to be great on xCloud. I can say that right now. At least we're not in that where we have the technology to do that, to be honest.
Especially over Wi-Fi. If you're on Ethernet,
especially
probably.
in your Wi-Fi.
So this is good.
Okay,
good
so
news.
sorry. What was this Xbox game? Oh, a cloud came into the Xbox. Yeah, I heard about this morning. So, that's awesome. No, this is cool.
So
and didn't it also come to like older Xbox too? Like not the 360, obviously that's way old, but the one before the Series X and the Series S.
That's isn't that this one?
The naming scheme for Xbox is just terrible.
No, these are the new. Oh, okay. Xbox One. You can play it on the Xbox One.
That's the previous one. That's the previous gen. Yeah, so there we go.
Yeah.
So you see, it works for them because they probably don't have the high fidelity for 4K and all that stuff.
That I can see why. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
you brought up the two points there that I didn't even think about.
There you go. Thank you. I'm done for the day. All right, you guys take over.
Exactly. You don't have to download it because downloads are crazy. And if I didn't see it was on Xbox One, so that way you'll be able to get the graphics. So that's really good. $14.99 a month for the Ultimate Pass, which gives you access to play on the PC, on your Xbox, and anywhere through cloud gaming as well.
I still don't have this service, by the way.
I have it because it's really good when you have kids, because instead of them asking you for a new game every day, be like,
just jump on
just download it.
and then he still downloads free games from the store. And I'm like,
yeah, but Jesse, it's the same thing that you're gonna come up with. How many of us have Netflix? All of us. How many of us still don't have anything to watch?
No, I always have something to watch. I always have something to watch.
Bro, I have Netflix, Hulu, Disney, Paramount now, HBO Max, and I still don't have anything to watch.
Well, we need to split some of those because I have all of them too.
Whoa, we can't talk about this here.
No, I'm kidding. Well, going on to the next one, the GTA Trilogy that just came out on the Switch, and then
I was disappointed in this.
This is why I was laughing, dude.
Apparently, it's a mess. So someone tell me what's going on. Alex, tell me what's going on.
Oh, Alex is reading it. Go for it, Alex.
Check it out. Like, scroll down and play the one where play that video where they're talking about first person view.
Wait, what is this in the game for real?
Yes.
Oh my god, that looks terrible.
It's like the glitches, bugs, textures, character designs, and other odd things in GTA remastered make the game better, funnier, and unique as a new experience. If you watch the first person view,
That is
you literally see
hilarious.
his face right there.
It's terrible, man.
God,
Oh, the glitch. Okay, so they're saying that the glitches are just bad.
they're bad. Yeah, I was reading into it, and it's just like there's too many glitches. There's holes in the game, like
Mm-hmm.
where you get stuck. There's another video out there where like he's riding a bike and just some car just like comes out of nowhere and wrecks him. That one right there,
Yeah.
like, and then like the way the characters look, it's just, yeah.
Well, there was a big controversy before they brought out these games that some people wanted to be upscaled and some people didn't.
Hmm.
So what they decided to do was not upscale it, like upscale it to the max where everything looks really, really good. Once they were released, they came up with issues with, besides glitches and stuff like that you just mentioned. They also have like copyright music that's not supposed to be there, that was there in the original game, that
Mhm.
didn't license for this new game. So I don't know if you heard, but when the game released, I think it was this past weekend, for the PC, it was brought down immediately. Like it released on PC, you could buy it on Steam and everything, and like an hour later, they took it off of Steam. You couldn't buy it on PC at all
What happened if
because
you did?
they were. I think they were still letting you play, but they just wanted to limit you people because they didn't pay for those licenses, obviously.
Mm.
So they fixed all that. They sent out a patch, you had to update, and now they more or less fixed the game. Now they came into another issue. It's kind of like what Cyberpunk is doing, where they're fixing the game as they go instead of fixing the game before they release it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are complaining, and that brings you to these funny videos, obviously, to the point where there's a forum on Reddit, and I'm not going to shout out the forum because I don't know how legal it is, but
Yeah.
they decided to take it upon themselves on modding the game to fix it themselves before the
Already?
the people
Jeez.
the modding community is already
I
trying
know,
to fix the
dude,
game.
so fast.
Well, it's on PC. I mean, as soon as
Yeah.
it gets on PC, they backcode it or whatever they call it, and
Yeah.
and they start working on the game. I mean, they want to see this game to the full potential that it could be, not to what it is, you know. So they're already working on the game, and from what I understood, the company's already giving them, you know, copyright strikes to take the stuff down, but they're still doing it anyway. So
Wow.
yeah, it's terrible, man. This is very, very terrible for.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's just too many different consoles. I mean, this was bound to happen, right? Like,
Yeah, but it's a
Switch is
PS2 game.
yeah, but the Switch isn't that powerful, you know.
It's a PS2 game, dude. I'm sure a phone can handle that.
They should have just made it on the Xbox Cloud.
No, I don't know about that.
No.
Yeah, I don't know about that, to be honest.
Well, I mean, that's really good information. I don't. Yeah.
I can't get over that.
This guy's right
I was excited to play this, to be honest.
That is hilarious. That one.
Cracking up, dude. Like,
I was
Bro.
very excited to play this game, and now I'm not gonna be able to play it because of all these bugs.
Well, if it's on the Xbox Game Pass, dude, you can play it on the
That's
Xbox.
that's not the point,
Right?
Jesse.
You'll be fine.
The point is, I was talking to Ray about it. That I've never beaten a Grand Theft Auto game. I think we talked about this last podcast.
Yeah, we did. Yep,
So
we
I
did.
wanted to come back to all these and play the story, and thanks. You know who's the company that made this game?
Rockstar.
No, it's not. I know Rockstar is the original company, but another company took over to do the remake.
Oh, to do the remake. I don't know
yeah.
if it says on here. Alexa, stop. What? No, it still says Rockstar. Let me
Rockstar
look. Let me
Games
look.
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
remake, remastered.
Yeah. Rockstar Games, developer. Nope, doesn't say.
Yeah, it is Rockstar. Oh, there's even people are even asking for a refund.
Grove
So-
Street Games, the studio that ported the GT games to mobile, was behind the GTA trilogy.
Thank you.
There you go.
Because supposedly Rockstar is busy doing something else. What they haven't said what it is.
GTA 6.
Well, everyone's hoping that's what it is. But if it's anything like this game that just came out, it's terrible. It's gonna be terrible.
Well, speaking of another terrible game, here for our last story of the live show. Cyberpunk. I never played it, so I don't know if it actually is terrible, but they apparently won or nominated for 2 game awards, including got nominated for Best RPG Role-Playing Game, Best Score and Music. The latter nomination made sense because, according to this article, given the music supervisors for Cyberpunk, they were Grammy nominated, and many players cited that the music was one of the best things about the game. Now, as far as it being nominated for Best Role-Playing Game, a lot of people were confused in the gaming community because of all the technical problems that are still present in Cyberpunk. I never
Do you think
played
it should be? I never played it either, and this is the reason why. And I really hope that Ray would be for this, because I know he started playing with it and he stopped playing it because he encountered a bug.
Well,
But do you think we should be giving a Game of the Year award to a game that's broken?
best role playing.
If they give
It
it to
doesn't matter.
GTA,
They what, sorry?
if they give it to GTA.
No, they're not gonna give it to GTA. GTA wasn't even nominated.
No, the one we just went over right now.
Oh, okay. That's dumb.
With all the bugs.
I
and
mean,
stuff.
that's kind of the bug.
There was too much. There was too much on this one from what Ray and Roll were talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how that was
So
possible.
There is
originally,
no way this game should be anywhere close to the Game Awards.
yeah.
No way.
Well, originally, for people that don't know, but maybe you guys will get to know me, I'm a free 99 type of gamer. I didn't get it
Oh, we
originally
know.
because I was like, you know what? I'll wait for Black Friday or something. It'll go down to $30. Then I'll get it. I'm not paying 60, But then I started watching people play, and then it just got worse and worse. And I was like, okay, I'm not buying this for a while. Let them work it out before I even get on it. As far as them winning for role playing, yeah, I don't think you can, especially with, you couldn't even get through the game properly the way they intended it to,
Mm-hmm.
And that's on PC, on
Everything.
on everything.
And
PS5.
I think PS4 and the one before, on the Xbox version, I don't know what, I think it's Xbox One, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It was unplayable. I think the PlayStation would die before you could even play this game. So this was a huge mistake. And the music, okay, that's different. The music they can win that one, I guess. But everything else, man, they can't even be nominated, to be honest, because this is a terrible game, and they're still working on it, which doesn't make sense to me.
It was supposed to be like the next, it's supposed to take over Grand Theft Auto.
It was supposed to be the best game as far as graphic, the best game ever. Okay, good. Shut up, put up or shut up, and they didn't.
Hey,
so, yeah. I know.
Tell us how you really feel.
Coming from, they made The Witcher 3, which is a phenomenal game.
Yeah.
And they make
I never played it, but the Netflix series was good too.
Okay, Jesse, come on. I haven't seen the Netflix series. I heard it's really good though.
Jeez. You haven't seen a lot of things, bro.
I have not seen a lot of them. I'm telling you,
you're complaining about Netflix. I'm like,
I have nothing to watch, right? I watched the same episodes of How I Met Your Mother and The Office all the time, so.
There you go.
Well, speaking of How I Met Your Mother, How I Met Your Father is coming out in January. Did you see the teaser trailer?
It is. I did not.
With Lizzie McGuire.
I am not too. I
don't think it wasn't a teaser trailer. It was just I guess it was a teaser trailer. It was just them talking.
I just don't like the fact that they already showed the mom. So why are they recasting the mom?
No, it's How I Met Your Father.
I know, but they showed How I Met Your Mother. So obviously the mother already exists. So why is the mother on two different shows different?
Oh, I don't know I don't know how it correlates to the first one. I haven't read that far into it.
Okay, so they should call it something else. How I Met the Other Guy or something.
No, but I think this is just a whole other story about a whole other people.
I think it's just a spinoff. Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna be good.
I hope so.
Barney Stinson is what made, I think, How I Met Your Mother really good.
Yes,
it's gonna be hard to
I give you
replace
that. Yeah. Neil Patrick Harris is really good actor.
Really good actor. But that's gonna be it as far as news go.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I was having fun.
I know, man. I don't have any other news, but
how long was this podcast for?
We've been live. We've been live for what, like 30 something minutes? No, 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
40 minutes? Oh, it did not feel that way.
45 minutes. Yep. And yeah, these are just gonna stay up as a video on our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, we'll be doing these probably every other week live.
Check out Jesse's playthrough. It's not a walkthrough, it's a playthrough.
I did put playthrough. I fixed it.
Okay. We'll make sure comments which games you guys want to play. I need some ideas for a single player game, story games.
For more playthroughs.
Some more playthroughs,
reactions coming out. We got another reaction coming out tomorrow. One came out today. We'll hopefully be checking out this Spider-Man soon.
Yes, I want to see it. I haven't reacted to it
Hmm.
Any last words for y'all?
yet. I'm good. Check out Jesse's playthrough. It's
very lit.
Yeah, I'll be live for
It's-
that. So probably this weekend, honestly.
It's litty.
I gotta get to the next chapter.
Are we gonna go live through Halo? Probably not, right?
We should go live for
playing Halo.
We'll do a live for like
friend, like us playing Halo.
yeah, probably
The only thing with
You
the
wanna do
Halo,
that?
yeah, of course.
either that or Mario Party or something like.
Yeah, we need to buy my
Halo would be fun, definitely.
Let us know.
I don't know because I might be with a couple of adult Pepsis.
That's fine.
It's
fine.
all good.
So you just put in a Pepsi Cup, you
Yeah. Oh man, what happened to mine?
know.
Not a sponsor. Not a
Even
sponsor.
though Coke is better, disgusting.
No, okay. That's another episode. We're gonna talk about that for another episode. Just no way, no shot for real.
Have a debate about Coke and
Nope, no
Well,
shot.
Catch you guys in the next live. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We're on the road to
Say
250.
next life.
Next live.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Follow on Twitch. Sorry, I keep forgetting to say follow, not subscribe,
Follow
but
on
on
Twitch.
YouTube
twitch.tv
/pastime live.
/pastime live.
Exactly. All right. Catch you next time. Peace.